Hi, my name's AJ Bussin. I'm the Senior Production Agronomist with Wysocki Produce Farms. I'm also on a 12-month leave of absence from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I'm a professor in the Department of Horticulture. While I was at the University of Wisconsin, I was a statewide potato and vegetable cropping system specialist, where I focused a great deal on how to optimize the management of nutrients in potatoes and different vegetable crops. Part of the reason I took my leave of absence is so I could have hands-on experience working with a farm that integrates dairy and large-scale vegetable production. So as part of our farming full circle concept, we have an integrated dairy with a vegetable farm. This allows us or provides us with a soil amendment in the terms of manure. The manure we apply to potato crop, for example, in the fall of the year, at least 6 months prior to our potato planting, so that we make sure that there's no concerns or issues from a food safety standpoint. One of the things you can notice is the residues from the manure mixed in with the soil. This provides organic matter, and as those residues break down, it's performing as a natural slow-release fertilizer. This becomes a really important piece in terms of how we're trying to manage our crops as part of our farming full circle concept. We're trying to meet crop demands for nutrients by applying fertilizer sources such as manure that release when the crop needs it. And so that when as the crop grows, the nutrients are available, but then when the crop season ends, the nutrients are utilized and we minimize the amount of nutrients that are available or still remaining in the soil and are vulnerable to off-field movement. One of the other big benefits of adding manure to the soil is you can actually build and increase the organic matter. And in this particular instance, we're increasing particulate organic matter. That's an important component because that's the biologically active fraction of the soil. The particulate organic matter is critical in terms of meeting nutrient requirements of the crop, but it also supports other organisms and pathogens and increases our soil microbial diversity. Conceptually, this increases or improves our ability to resist diseases and manage long-term pests, and also helps increase the number of beneficial organisms that exist in the soil. Nutrient management is extremely important within our farming operation. We make sure we give full credit for all the manure that we apply, and we balance that manure with our applied fertilizer products so that we meet crop demand. We try to minimize any excess fertilizer that we move, and we try to time all fertilizer applications so that they occur in concurrence with when the crop has its peak demands. In addition, we actually place our fertilizer where it's optimally available for the crop. You notice on either side of the seed piece the soil is wet. That's where the fertilizer has been placed by the planting operation. As the plant starts to grow and emerge, the roots will grow out into that fertilized portion of the soil and utilize the nutrients that are available immediately adjacent to it. Also notice how the soil is dry above the seed piece. That's critically important because that allows the shoots to grow from the tuber and from the potato plant up to the soil and allow for a rapid emergence of the crop.